Welcome in. How lovely it is to see you all. Thank you for being with us here in the Secret Lab this Monday evening with me, your host, Jayven Fox, for another fine evening of Starfinder and Sci-fi RPG shenanigans. Now, when we left it last week, the Rusty Mustang crew were desperately trying to rescue one of their shipmates from a gangland den run by the Green Street Gang, a band of particularly unsavoury Vesk who seem to have a toe in the market of the nebula route industry around these parts. These parts being, of course, Kota Bebas, or Freetown here on Mariana 6. So there you go. That's what's been happening in Starfinder: The Drift Awakens. If you're not already following on Twitch, subscribed. If you're not liking this video, or commenting, or subscribing below, get on that while we watch the credits. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
So, yeah, I felt a bit bad last week. I mean, only a little bit bad, but a little bit bad. Because obviously we were quite... Well, I say we. The Vesk, the Green Street Gang, were quite unpleasant to B'Laz Muzphish.
You mean you.
No, you can't peek behind the
There's
curtain
no
like
we.
that. There has to be separation between the GM and what goes on with the characters. There has to be. Otherwise, this will never work. So, yeah. So when we last saw him, he was strapped to a kind of, I suppose, examination table / chair / stretcher, and he'd had water poured all over and around him. He'd been punched repeatedly in the face, over and over again, strapped to a chair, and then we drenched him in water and put millipede-like creatures up his nose called Leeites.
I've got leeties on my brain.
However, his will has been holding out. Like B'Laz has shown remarkable.
No, it crumbled.
You say that, but you did manage to hold on to a couple of crucial pieces of information, which is exactly where you got the Nebutabs and where they are now, which are two very dangerous pieces of information to hand over. But you've managed to hold on to those despite the torture inflicted upon you by the Green Street Gang. So you can keep your chin up, son. The cavalry is on the way. On the subject of the cavalry, on the roof of the building, we have Clara Gale and Face, who've managed to dispatch one of the roof guards, Face, by throwing him off the roof quite impressively. But there is a noise coming from across the other side of the rooftop. That's, I believe, where we left you, correct?
Yep.
Excellent. Meanwhile, downstairs, Ormagander and she have made their way... They've managed to disable the security camera on the main shutter door, get past the shutter door itself, and so far managed to make their way undetected to a single doorway on the ground floor that they have just opened to reveal a corridor ahead. As yet, they have yet to see anyone as they make their way through the building. And I think that is us caught up.
Do we have no Ellie today at all?
We unfortunately do not. So what I wanted to do was see, does somebody want to play Ellie? Because I don't have the capacity to write us out of not having Ellie here, and I don't want to just to bang a head on a bulkhead and knock herself unconscious. Not least because it might prove quite difficult. It's up to you. How we handle this is, I think, that needs to be a group decision today.
I feel like if anyone's going to play Ellie well or play she well, it's going to be Sam, because they have a very similar mentality of let's just kill everyone.
I feel like what we should do.
Yeah, I can play the murderous.
Is
the shunter as well.
We should in a given situation.
Yeah.
If we have an idea for what she could do.
Oh yeah, we could decide as a group.
Yeah,
that works. Like we could all play she.
Yeah, we should all play she.
Okay, I will get casting vote then.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I said I like that, not Alexa. Shush, it's not your time.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Then we'll keep she in the mix, and we'll all remotely puppet her for the evening. Yeah, I heard it.
No,
don't worry.
What? No, that's not even what I was giggling at.
Oh.
I was giggling at chat.
So, let me just make sure we've actually got a visual on this old map here. Just give OBS a second to think about it.
Cree, for fuck's sake.
It's trying. It is
Cree
trying.
really wants me to make a specific sound that I made in my stream earlier.
Oh yeah, I saw that it's turducken.
That's the turducken call. Okay,
that's the three-bird roast.
Versions of it. One is harder than the other.
It's a
but the one that goes in order of turducken is.
Whoa! I don't know what I just witnessed.
What?
Turducken is a chicken inside a
chicken inside a duck inside a turkey.
Yeah.
And we were playing I was playing Phasmo earlier with two of my wonderful friends, and we were making chicken noises, and then I made a turkey noise, and then I decided that was the turducken call, and then we all nearly peed ourselves. Are you happy now, Cree?
Excellent. Right.
I want to throw someone off a roof.
It was a great time. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'll tell you what then. Look, if we're talking to chat, if that's what we're doing here, then I've got something to announce. I'm very pleased to say that Don Darkzoni will be joining the moderating team for the Secret Lab. So yes,
about time.
So yes, we'll be chatting about that soon. Quick one then.
You're welcome.
We are going to start, I think, on the rooftop. We're going to start right up here on the rooftop. Here we go. So this is where Clara and Face find themselves. And you guys should be able to see that also at... Yes? Okay.
Yep.
So if you have heard sounds coming from in this direction, what I'm going to need you to do is give me a perception check, please.
10
is a fail.
You know what really helps is if I load up Hephaestus and have my dice out. Well, I rolled a 14. I have a plus 13 to perception, right?
You have a pretty high to perception.
Load faster. Load faster.
That's
yes. So 27.
27.
Is that like your equivalent of Ellie's stealth rolls? Where it's just I rolled a 10. Boo hoo. 23.
My perception and my sense motive are both plus 13, and then my mysticism's plus 10.
That's crazy.
Okay, so you are not going to be surprised. You are going to be aware of your opponent. Facey, unfortunately, is going to be surprised.
Oh, I mean, Clara could just tell me there's someone.
I was just going to
coming,
say,
right?
can I not just nudge him?
Give me a. In fact, I tell you what. Knowing that you're. Okay, you're aware of this cat's location, Clara.
Which cat?
This cat. He's just appeared on your screen, but is currently hidden behind fog.
And his name is?
He doesn't. He is
I
he is
can't
nameless.
see him, but I can see
You're
vaguely where you're moving him.
Hello. So I'll get rid of that little bit of fog there, so you can say hello to him.
One chat, help me out. What's his name?
It's just Gunner. It's just a Gunner. But I will accept offers of a name from chat.
Gary.
So I am going to need initiative rolls from the pair of you, please.
Dookie dooks.
Where are we? 15.
15 for face. Very nice.
And 10 for me.
10 for you. Okay. All right, face is going to be surprised. Okay then, so we're going to have a quick surprise round. You are flat-footed, Facey, so you'll take a -2 to armor class, and you will.
Surely I've got full cover though.
You will have good cover, yeah. And also, we can take it. We can either take a standard or a move action. So, this gunner is going to fire at Clara, who's the nearest, and that is going to be
joy.
Well within range, I would imagine. 60 feet. Oh yeah. Do you want me to check it? That's a 19 to hit against kinetic.
Oh god. Yeah, that hits.
I'm afraid to say then that is going to do.
What's CMD again?
That's when you're doing the combat maneuver. So basically, it's like beating somebody's kinetic armor value by 8.
Right.
Okay, here comes some damage. Now, what is your kinetic armor class, by the way?
13.
13. Okay, here we go. 7 damage. The gunner opposite, a snarling little soldier helmeted guard with a heavy machine gun, just goes, well, like appears behind a crenellation on the roof and just rat-a-tat-tats at you from behind cover.
What a bitch.
Oh, these guys are tooled up.
So that is it. So yeah, Clara, you will get to have a move or a standard action, and then we'll pick things up from the top of the round again.
How far away is he?
It was within 60 feet, I'd guessed, but
I just don't get
exactly
anything.
60 feet.
Because you're surprised.
Yeah, you've been surprised.
I'm gonna shoot with my skip shot.
I'm going to shoot with your skip shot pistol. Okie dokie.
None of my spells reach that far. None of the offensive ones, anyway.
Runners, take your marks.
17.
17
Nice.
against kinetic. He's going to hit. In fact, well, he's got some cover, so it'd be. Ooh.
Those archery lessons really paid off.
Yeah. It's amazing what happens when you teach with the horny energy. Lay down.
I'm afraid with cover though, that is actually going to be a miss. It pings off his armor. Just takes a bit of a deflection through the concrete wall he's hiding behind and glances off the armor. So we're going to go to the top of the round with Gunner.
Got fucking Ormagander and it didn't work.
How ambitious do I get here?
Very.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very fair.
Well, because I'm thinking, with that surprise round out the way, we're at the top of the round there, I want to try and keep things moving on both floors simultaneously. So what I'd like to do now is just... In fact, it doesn't really matter. You two can... You and basically, Ormagander and she can act on the same initiative until anything happens. Because you're controlling them both anyway, Sam.
Oh, okay.
Or at least moving the piece around.
Yeah,
I know we decided
so I
that
think
what
it
they
was-
do would be together, but if you could...
Yeah. I think it's me until... It was me and then she anyway. Isn't that right, in the order?
Originally, yes. So, let's move downstairs. I'll move chat cam. And as upstairs erupts into a firefight, we are going to cut down to she and Ormagander sweeping the ground floor.
Oh, we're not cutting down to Electric Avenue, no.
Well, that would be the next stop, wouldn't it? Electric Avenue.
I was there, wasn't
Yeah.
I? So 5, 10.
Just so you're aware of what's going on the map, folks, this area is like just a little, kind of alcove, so you can see all the way up to the wall here. This is the corridor leading down in this direction. That's as far as you've kind of made out so far.
So is there a door there, Jay?
This is a door here.
Is there a door anywhere here?
Yeah, this is a door.
This is a door. Okay.
So you opened that to get a peek through.
Right.
I
So
need
okay.
to
So
run for like 4 minutes. I'm sorry.
so that door's open, yeah. That door's open already.
That door is open, which is why you can kind of see down there a bit.
Okay. So,
Up here is a turning point. You don't quite know what's round this corner. You've not been far enough to see round the corner yet, and this is about as far up into the gloom as you can see.
So can we both still be moving stealthily?
Yeah, you two are both currently under stealth. So, I will ask you to be rolling stealth rolls as you move your way through the complex.
Sure. So can I move there?
Yes, you can pass straight through the door. That's fine.
10. Can I see anything around here now? Or is there's nobody around here that I can see, yeah?
You can keep moving. This is an open doorway you're walking up to.
This is an open doorway, okay.
Yeah. Okay, the one up ahead, this one is sealed.
Okay.
So
I guess...
is that your move action, by the way, you've just done there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you can
I'll move to here.
Okay, so as you peek down the corridor there, you see more doors lining the corridor and a door at the end. Let me just uncover it for you. So I want to... That one. So now,
okay, wow.
Now you should be able to see down the corridor a little way, and you've got wherever you've got these lighter rectangles, you've got a little doorway.
So I can see to here. Can I? Okay, great. Oh, so these are all doors.
These are all doors.
Wow, there's a lot of doors here. Okay, so I'll take she next then. And I guess she will just stack up behind Ormagander, providing Overwatch.
So I see. Do you want to prepare an action?
Yes, so both of us will be prepared. I've used one move and she's used one move. So we're both ready to.
Okay, in that case, so what you got to tell me? What's the cue and what happens on that cue?
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna say I'll move. Actually, I'll move one.
And if
more.
anybody else from the party has any big objections to
Yeah,
what
yeah,
Sam's saying as a plan, pipe up. But I think
Absolutely.
unless you do.
So, if anyone appears at distance, we'll both shoot them.
Okay.
But if they appear within hand-to-hand combat range, Ormagander will go for a grapple.
Okay, you
Can I
can't
do
you
that?
can't
Is
you
that-
can't do a conditional. But basically, I'll say
Oh, okay.
I'll say that yeah. That basically, like you'll prepare a shot each, because if somebody's basically charging into melee with you, then you get to shoot them on their way in that way.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, you both prepare a shot on sight of an enemy.
Yeah.
Have you got something ranged?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Couldn't remember.
Ormagander has
It's been a while.
quite good pistol skills.
Awesome.
So he's got his Nutriad pistol, which he took from the Greys, and he's also got the Locust Beam harmonic pistol.
Oh,
which
very nice.
He loves, of course.
Awesome. Well, in that case, then, folks, yeah. So you are set downstairs, right? Let's, in that case, cut straight back upstairs to Face and Clara. Gunner's going to have a pop at you and is going to shoot. Oh, do I want to do?
God, why does that
Okay,
stay? That's
right.
weird.
So the gunner is going. Oh, I need my little buttons here. Here we go. Is going to run. What's that?
Nice.
35 feet. Oh, has he got the speed though? No, he's not got the speed. In that case, I don't think he's going to move. I think he's going to full attack. I think he's going to full attack. I'm pretty sure he can do. Oh, I know what he can do. Yeah, all right. This makes sense. I can't think of anything this guy would do other than this. So yeah, he's going to full. No, it's not going to work.
Bullet storm.
It's not going to work. Okay, damn it. Full attack on Clara. This is going to be with a
Why
mine.
me?
Because you're nearest. You're gonna have good. You've got good cover though.
I know.
So
You've got
it's-
cover, and it's -4 as well, Clara.
Exactly. So it's going to be -8. So 22 is the first attack.
That
With okie dokie. I'll do damage in a second. Oh, that's terrible. 3 is the next one. It's going to miss horribly. But the first one does land for 4 damage.
I can take that. That's fine.
Which means we are now on to Face, who is no longer surprised. But he may not still be here yet. I've just
You
remembered.
did put in chat on my turn, just summon a volcano on him.
Just summon a volcano on him. Okay. So that is a 10-foot radius.
Lay down.
I've got a little prop to help me with these now.
Hey, whoa, baby, are you okay?
Little 10-foot radius. Which one are you?
Lay down, sweetie.
Oh, it's that one.
Lay down.
Oh, come on. Oh, I see. Right. It's because I've got this little filter on. There's a filter on. You can't have that. Right. Here we go. It's a volcano, isn't it? Let's make it fire then in that case. I should probably think about what the implications are of summoning a volcano on the roof of a building. It feels like that's the sort of thing that would have implications.
It just burns through
Actually, that's not
the
even the
roof,
right template
and
anyway.
then drops onto the next floor. It's like the acid in Alien, just like
He says
the lava burning through.
He says reflex save of 14.
So, thanks, Face. Reflex save of 14.
Silly baby.
Okay. I'd resized all of these, but apparently it's not remembered. I'm just going to very quickly get my template about the right size. There we go. That's not far off.
Bailey's been standing around trying to get my attention for so long that she, like, literally her legs were giving out on her. And I just had to, like, make her lay down.
Bless.
You're so silly. I'm right here. You don't need to stand around.
Okay, finally, I've got my little volcano thing the right size. Come on, move then. There we go. So he's going to want to land that right on him, isn't he? Right in the corner of his square. I've made that too small. I made it way too blooming small. I'm not having a very good time.
Welcome back.
Cool.
Was that to simulate the fact that you were surprised? Oh, no, huh?
Is he just massive or something? Why is he so big? He looks loads bigger than a square. He kind of is. I want to shrink him down a little bit. It's a bit of a monster Vesk. There's no need for him to be that big.
I think it's like...
Right, there we go.
God, no, that's not what I wanted. I think it's just his gun and his tail that make him look bigger.
It is.
Because
Right.
the rest of him seems to be mostly fitting in the square.
Yeah. It's just, I feel like it's just well, whatever. It's there now. Right. So, Face, you've got your volcano. DC's 14 save. What your reflex save?
Reflex. Yeah.
18 for the save.
Okay. Well, it takes half damage.
Half damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just roll it. Yeah. It is. Can I cast it at second level? I don't know if I can. I'm just gonna do it at first level. 2d6. Here we go. So half of 7, so 3.
3 damage. Yeah. Okay. Down.
Does it do anything else to you? You like flat-footed or?
It's difficult terrain.
Yeah, difficult terrain, so double move, like half movement speed. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay, right. We've got Volcano. Sweet. Right, so that is Clara next.
Pew!
You're gonna just pew that thing. I've got concealment now, though, right?
No.
Bit rough.
That was the
Actually,
steam, wasn't it? That was the
it
wall of
says-
steam.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yes.
It does say it leaves molten rock, thick ash, and smoke, but it only says it makes it difficult terrain.
Yes.
And no concealment. or
No,
anything.
no, you're right. It's wall of steam. I'm getting it mixed up with.
1 second. Before I pew,
Yeah, chuck me a pew.
before I do that, how can
I
that's
do have
not the
cover
right
from
tab.
the building, though. She's
I'm going to
measuring.
regret this, but I'm going to move.
Close the distance. Yeah, you're still in good cover. You're in good cover there. You get -4 to hit rolls on you there from there.
I'm gonna Embrace of the Void him
Ooh,
at
okay.
second level.
Ooh.
It is. What save is that? Oh, Fortitude. DC 14 Fortitude saving throw.
DC 14 Fortitude. 20.
Okay, so he takes
He's a
half.
slippery little devil.
But that's
That's
fine because I cast it. I did say I cast it at second level, so it's half of 4d6.
Oof.
Ooh.
Which is 12, 16, 19, so 9 damage.
Very nice.
9
Tasty.
cold damage.
9 cold damage.
Tasty.
Okay, good job. Lovely. Right. With that action out the way, we dive back down to the ground floor, where she and Ormagander continue to sweep the building stealthily, hoping not to be made.
Zoe, how often can you do that? Can you just do that every turn?
I have. Well, it's a level 1 spell, and I have 3 level 1 spell slots left of 4. And I now have 2 out of 3 level 2 spell slots left as well. So I could do that.
Sorry, you
5
just made
more
my brain
times.
explode with your weird spell casting. I don't even know
I
what
hit
that
things.
means. Yeah,
I hit things.
I
can't-
can manage my entropic points,
I
but
can
like, I
do
don't
it at
understand what.
half
Like,
that. I can do it at 2d6 damage 3 more times, or 4d6 damage 2 more times.
okay, right. Okay, yeah, I understand. I guess it's a bit like entropic points, isn't it? It's like you've got a pool and you use them up.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So this is a door as well, isn't it? Jay.
That is a little
Behind
doorway, yeah.
us. Right.
Smaller
And
than the
is
others.
that closed?
It's closed, yeah.
Closed, that door.
Looks
Sorry,
like they're
Jay?
all closed.
So that door's closed as well, yeah?
All the doors are closed. All doors are closed. There are no visible hatches that you can see.
Can I open this door behind us?
You can. Give me a stealth roll as you do this, please.
Mm-hmm. That is 18.
18 is going to, I believe. Yeah, absolutely fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going to make sure I'm getting this right. Lose that one. Bloop. So as you open the door, you find a small, I suppose almost like utility station. This area here next to you appears to be kind of like general kind of kitchen storage. It's like utility space. Nothing much to remark on. There seems to be
The washing machine.
seems to be a power conduit in the wall. So yeah, at the moment, nothing that you can really
Okay, I
see.
guess-
Now, as you, so I'll let you do all of that as a move action.
Yeah.
And I'll let you finish where you want. I'm going to ask you to do a perception roll for me, please, as well.
Ooh, not good. 8.
Yeah, I'm afraid. I can't tell you anything. She, though, is up next.
So she will rock up here. Am I okay to reserve an action like I did last time as well?
You can. Yeah, preserve your action. I'm going to say...
Exactly the same as last time.
Okay, I'm going to need... We need to... You've not got a copy of She's character sheet, have you? Have you got it out of Discord? I'll do it this end. Because we're going to need that, I think. I'm going to have to do rolls for She, I think.
Yeah. All I know is that, like, if she needs to do her stealth check, it's going to be insane because she can roll, I don't know, like a 2 and get 20.
Yeah,
Just like
her
Clara
rolls
and,
do get a bit leery.
Whatever check she was doing.
They do get a bit leery. Is this going to be the right
I mean, like-
level? Hopefully it's up to date.
I mean, my
There we
grapple
go.
is is reasonably mad, but then kinetic armor class, like the grapple thing, is quite difficult anyway. I mean, my grapple is +10, but
okay. She obviously arouses no suspicion with her moving around, and with her perception, she notices that there is light coming from underneath 2 doors. She rolled really high, by the way. That was
of course she did.
it was a 19 on the dice plus an 11 to perception, so a big 3-0.
The spirit of Ellie helping us.
Well done, Ellie. So there are two doors where there is what appears to be light sliding out from under the crack.
Which 2 doors is it?
The one you are right next to, and the one at the end of the corridor on the right.
That one.
That's your left.
Sorry. So it's this one that there's light coming out of,
and this
and
one.
that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So if Ellie opens this door, can she still shoot? Can we both shoot if we see someone?
You have prepared an action, and I'd let her open that door as part of a move, yeah, because it's right next to
Okay, so we're both ready to throw down, and Ellie will she will open the door.
Okay, so you're going to go for just a tactical breach, just door,
yeah,
lace
exactly.
whatever's on the other side.
They're racked up, like Ormgander's like with his pistol. Ellie's gonna hit it, and then she's just ready with her insanely powerful sniper rifle.
Okay.
So we can unload some hurt if we see any
right.
wannabe Vesk, because I'm not acknowledging that these people are Vesk.
You open the
on
door,
the outside of the door,
and you are come on, go away. You're face to face with, or you will be as soon as I select the right tool. A guard! Nah! And he whirls on you. Whoa there!
Why is he? That's pretty weird. He looks like. Oh yeah, sorry. I was like looking. I was like, why is he asleep? And I was like, no, now I can see.
Yeah. So,
cool,
so
yeah.
I am going to take initiative rolls first before anything else.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I just told him a Normangander, so that's 23 for me.
23. That's a woeful 10 from the guard. He was caught very much with his pants down. Come on. There we go.
One might
What,
say
literally?
that he should be surprised.
So 23 from Ormagander. And she got I'll have to actually check because that's me. Whoops. An 11 on the initiative there from she.
Is that with her bonus?
That is with her bonus.
I assume she has a bonus.
Okay. We are going to cut back to what happens next in just a second, because you're going to get a shot on this guy. In fact, let's quickly get the shots out of the way. So you do your shots first, because you beat me in initiative anyway, either way. So Ormagander first shot.
Oh, it's like a gunslinging thingy. Oof! 24.
24 is going to hit. Give me damage.
It's not so far. Oh, not too bad. 5.
That's not too bad at all. Right, and then she is going to attack. Just unload the sniper on him from point blank range.
16 damage.
So that is a 13 to hit. Not going to hit. She pings. It's the
one time she doesn't.
It's a very long barrel gun, and she's right-handed. And she's trying to fire around the wrong side of the doorway. You know, it's just one of those point blank range with a sniper. It's not easy. Right, the guard is not going to get to act this turn. He's going to. Well, in fact, hang on. He knew he'd have a -2 because he was flat-footed, which means still wouldn't make it. Okay, I don't think. No. Okay, fair enough. Right. B'Laz. You in your pain and distress, you start to hear the sounds of gunshots ring out in the building. Opposite you is one of the large henchmen wielding a pretty nasty-looking club. But you notice that one of the two henchmen has gone to investigate these sounds and has moved out of the room. Meanwhile, the lieutenant, seemingly in an effort to get some better signal, went up the ladder opposite you, in it illuminated in red light. Right now, it's just you and one guard. What are you doing, bud?
I'm still strapped to a chair, right?
You are.
I still
But,
can't
you know.
use my spells.
Prisoner's first obligation and all that.
I don't know.
Is there any
crying?
Is there any sort of thing you want to attempt? Anything at all? Like if it's
You could attempt
essentially
an
this
acrobatics.
is the first moment you've had where it's not been 3-on-1 basically.
You can use acrobatics to escape from grapples, pins, and restraints, James.
Oh, okay.
Restrained by bindings and rope. Yeah, if you look up on, it'll give you the ratings on Vicen if you look up acrobatics.
All right.
I
Then.
can do that.
It is quite difficult.
I can do that for you if you wish.
I think your acrobatics is quite good, isn't it?
It's 20 plus 1.5 times the opponent's CR. So it'll be.
Yeah, it is hard.
You could do it with an acrobatics roll of. He's 2. Let's check something to make sure that it's got. Yeah, you could do it with it's 24.
Not bad.
Not mathematically impossible. Let's give that a
Acrobatics
go.
acrobatics DC 24.
Failed.
Fail.
Nat 1.
You wrestle against the restraints, and you just can't quite get your wrist free right now. You felt like it was given for a second. Unfortunately, the other tough in the room comes over and starts looming over you, trying to just tighten your restraints just in case. Doesn't want any hijinks from you. But the other two have not returned. Right.
Laz flinches away as far as he can from the. Fuck no more.
Yeah, I mean, in fact, before we cut away from you, do you want to give me a culture check, please?
12.
12. Okay. For 12, you would recognise that you don't recognise the specific weapon, but the heavy is carrying a pretty large caliber pistol and a heavy-looking club, and as was the other one. Okay. So, I'm going to just put you at the bottom of the initiative pile for now. B'Laz, just so you're kind of in turn order. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, so we were back to the gunner on the roof of the building, which for some reason now I can't. There we go. Get to. He just thrown a volcano on my little gunner guy, so let's have a little pop with them. Yeah, this time it is going to be more heavy machine gun fire. This time, get bad cover either way. This time targeting face. We go. It's going to be a full attack, so -8 to attack rolls with the cover you've got there, face.
Okay.
Ugh, 11 against kinetic, that's going to be a miss.
Yep.
14 against kinetic, then a -8, that's going to be a miss as well. So he just riddles the area with automatic machine gun fire, but yeah, you're too dug in there, Face. So it's going to go over
Covering fire.
to... yeah, why not? We are actually... Yeah, we are going to go in initiative order here. So you're going to get an... You've already had your unopposed shot on Manganda, so... what are you doing next down on the ground floor battle? We're going to start going in initiative order now.
So, right, Ormanganda is going to move and go for a grapple.
Okay, go for it. Give me your
Yes,
grapple
because-
on the guard.
That's what I do. Okay, that's going to have to be using that, and then I'm just going to do it mathematically.
Are you using the garrote wire?
I don't have a garrote at the moment, so
Take
that's
the damage.
27.
Damn it, you are going to beat it by 3.
So, sorry, how much have I beaten him by in
You
total?
beat so well his KAC is 16.
Right, so I need to beat it by 8.
Yeah, which you did.
Yeah.
You got
Damn,
27, didn't you?
I wish I'd beaten it by more, but I didn't. Because if you beat it
You
by
can pin
13,
them. Yeah.
you pin them, which is really cool. So yeah, no, he's grappled,
Okay.
and so that's what Ormangand is going to do. I'm assuming that there isn't space for. Is there space for she to move like that? Sorry.
She would have to move through your
Simply
space,
that.
so it's I think it's an athletics check. It's some sort of athletics or
So what I'm going to
acrobatics
suggest
check.
is that if she can do that, she can then move to there and do what's it called? A trick attack.
A
Is
trick
that the thing
attack.
the rogues can do? Yeah.
She can do. She's an operative. She can do a trick attack. That is.
But you'll need to do the rolling.
It just depends on what operative weapons she's got. So I can have a quick check of which ones are operative. The Inferno knife or the syringe stick.
Those both sound absolutely brutal. The syringe stick sounds like the worst of the two.
Depends what you've loaded it with.
Okay.
Although I think if she was here, she'd probably just want to potentially unload with the Thastron.
Well, no. So the point is, if you shoot against someone who's grappled because they're. Oh wait, is it? Yeah, let me just check. Is it? Yeah, no. It's
Well, in
still
fact, don't worry about it because we're not around to
AC,
she's go
yeah.
she's go yet. So have a think. But she stays
Right.
outside for now. You've
Right.
gone in and grappled
okay,
the
so-
guard,
Okay, so I'll move she back.
and we are back with Face on the top floor. So Face, what are you up to now? You've got you're concentrating on your volcano.
That is not
Or it's
concentration.
not concentration.
No,
Spell.
it's instantaneous plus 1 round per level, so 5 more rounds, 4 more rounds.
4 more. 4 more rounds. So this is the first round, basically.
Yeah. So I don't want to use any of my big boy spells quite yet. So yeah, I am going to. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna try and do this. I'm gonna fly over to. Let's get the measure. I'm gonna fly over to. Can I get on top of this thing here?
Onto the skylight.
Oh, is that a skylight?
That's the skylight. Yeah. You wouldn't be able to know whether it would support your weight. You could maybe
Yeah,
do an
yeah,
engineering
I'll do
check,
that.
but it'd be from that distance.
Oh, I don't. Okay, yeah. That's a bit too risky then. I don't know.
You could jump up. There's
Very.
probably about 10 feet. These other outcroppings, these dark rectangles that you're looking at.
Yeah. The only thing is, okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. I can't even get there. Wait, this ruler is annoying me.
I think it's because you've already got one in there, maybe.
Yeah, I can't get rid of it somehow.
Oh, there you go. Let me see if I can get rid of it.
When
There
you
you go.
hover,
There you go.
oh, there you go.
So I can get to here, right?
You can get into cover, yeah. You can jump in behind
Yeah, I
Clara.
can get into that cover. Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
You're swooping over there like Batman.
Yeah, plopping down here,
Love it,
and
yeah.
then. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like. I'm just gonna boof up the volcano again and just.
You can summon more lava, like surge the pressure in the volcano,
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
recast it effectively.
Yeah. So that is another reflex.
Yeah. Okay. Reflex save. That is a 17.
Okay, so half damage again. Oh god. Half of 5, 2.
It is too, I'm afraid. He's coughing and
All-
spluttering
all
over
my
there, but
other spells have like this one has infinite range. I can pretty much put it wherever I want.
it is annoying.
But all my other ones are like 35 feet, 15 feet. So yeah.
You kind of
it's-
do benefit from being up close and personal, it seems.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was face. So we're over to she. Have we worked out exactly what we're going to do with she?
Well, so he's grappled, so he's not actually on the ground. So yeah, it makes sense for her to just shoot him with her gun, and he'll be at -2 AC.
He will get +2 cover from you though, so it'll balance out. So it'll just be.
Okay. So would it be possible for her to slip past and trick attack him?
Like I say, she would have to do.
Slip past me and trick attack him.
She would basically have to feint past you.
Yep. It's better.
To do that. I think. I'm trying to remember what happens if this fails. But yeah, I think it's not a feint, it's. There's a way of doing it. Is it tumble through somebody's space? Okay, so you could do it with a tumble. So this would be 15 plus 1. 1.5. Okay, so 18. DC 18 on acrobatics. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, DC. She's hit a 17. That's ridiculous because she's got a +12.
Good lord, her acrobatics is mad.
Yeah. So that is going to basically trigger an attack of opportunity.
Can he attack of opportunity while he's grappled?
He probably can't. No. So
It's no. So he can. Oh no, yeah, no attacks of opportunity. No.
that's a very good point. Okay. Okay, but I am going to take a little insight bonus for the next escaped grapple attempt because of that bump. Okay, so she is gone. Does get to attack. So let's go for the old Inferno knife. Well, in fact, you wanted this to be this. Okay, this Inferno knife. That's 8 to hit. That is not going to hit. Okay, so Clara, you are up.
I don't think Ellie would be happy with your portrayal, with your roles on She right now, Jay.
Probably not.
I think she's been pretty unlucky, given she has a +12 to athletics, which is absolutely mad.
I can share my screen if you guys don't believe me.
No,
I
I totally believe you.
I'm just blaming you for her rolling badly.
That's fair enough. Clara, what are you up to? How are we tackling this gunner?
I'm gonna do the same before as I did last time because that seemed to work pretty well.
Cool. Okay.
So yeah, Embrace of the Void, level 2 again.
Okay.
Fortitude save.
Fortitude save. Oh, 21.
Okay.
This is 46.
Oh, that was a terrible roll. So that's 5 cold damage this time.
That's half damage, yeah? 10 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. 5.
Yeah, I rolled 2 1s, a 2 and a 6.
Okay, he's like, you can see his scales starting to like flake off as they struggle to thermoregulate between the volcano and the cold. And he looks like a Head and Shoulders commercial over there.
Clara's just gonna look over her shoulder at Face and just be like, "Have you got a very big stick?"
Nice.
Yeah, but I don't think this is the time or the place.
Unbelievable.
I think Ormond
Unbelievable.
Gander would disagree with you.
Thanks, Arnie and Kenneth Williams. Okay, so very nice.
That's a weird pairing, Arnie and Kenneth.
That is a weird.
That is a
pairing,
buddy
yeah.
cop
Pay
movie. I
good
would.
money
Yeah.
to see that.
I don't even watch those type of movies in the cinema, but I'm there with bells on. Okay, right. The guard's turn down here in the little control room is going to attempt to escape this grapple. That is
So,
a...
how is he doing it though, mate? Is he grappling me or is he doing an acrobatics check?
He's going
'Cause
to...
I've written down the numbers for
I should bring up the
for
thing.
my because he can counter grapple, or he can go for an acrobatics check.
I think he's gonna go for a. He's gonna go for a strength check. What the strength? He's going to try and break the grapple. So that's a. What's it? Sorry. So what check?
No, so it's either an acrobatics
Yeah.
or a counter grapple. Those are the two things you can do.
Counter grapple uses
So if he's
dexterity or strength.
No, so counter grapple is just he's trying to grapple me. So you need to do a combat combat maneuver, grapple combat maneuver against me, against my my CMD.
Yeah, which is going to be.
And it'll just be whatever his melee is.
Yeah. Okay, melee roll.
And he's better off doing that than trying to use acrobatics. 'cause
Melee roll
attempting
is
to
melee roll is a 20.
That's not going to do it.
Damn it. Okay, still grappled. Okay, over to B'Laz then. B'Laz, the guard has turned back away from you again. The other guard has not yet returned, and you can hear the muffled voice of the leader upstairs.
In desperation, B'Laz is going to try and cast Grease
Ooh.
on his bonds. It's an untended item, so there is no DC.
I like it. I like it a lot. Let me just look up Grease, but I'm here for the attempt.
Oh, actually, I have to cast it on my own armor or clothing, I think. To
Yeah.
get a 5+ circumstance bonus to acrobatics checks to escape a grapple, or a 2+ circumstance bonus for its AC against grapple maneuvers. I know this isn't a grapple.
No, you know what? No, absolutely. Like you casting like grease on your like wrists and ankles, like makes total sense to me, and would definitely like lower the DC of getting out of those restraints. So, yeah, if you want to give me a whatever we said it was acrobatics check, we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
What did I say? It was a 26 last time, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a.
Does he get
I'm going to give you a +5 circumstance bonus to this. Yeah. So 21 DC.
Didn't need the grease. 27.
Okay.
Nice.
You surreptitiously cast grease, and you feel your joints getting lubricated. It's the first pleasant sensation you've had for several hours, and you fight against your restraints and quietly, and in fact, give me a stealth roll. Because you're going to get out of these restraints, but are you going to get the jump on the guard?
21.
I don't think he clocks you. Let me get his sheet up, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Actually going to roll a perception against this. You say 21?
Yeah, Ormanganda +4.
Nice. Okay, let's see. That's a 13 on the perception check. The guard does not notice you slip quietly out of your restraints. That's going to be your... Actually, I'm going to let you just decide what to do with yourself. Like, now you're free. Do you want to, like... What do you want to do? I'm going to give you, like, one last little kind of move or just some... How do you want to be left? You are in a room. To your left-hand side, there's a small alcove. You can see now there's what looks like a small power generator with the cables that have been used to shock you, trailing out of it. There is opposite you there is a set of 4 large, what look like 4 or 5 large dangerous chemical or liquid containers, some sort of liquid container. There are some other large shipping container type units. There are a couple of little rows of crates to your right, and there are a couple of compute stations on the wall. There is also a ladder leading upstairs, which is where you saw the leader climb up to earlier.
I want to go hide.
You want to go hide? Okay. The only ways where the guard is positioned at the moment, he's just stepped around. There are basically some curtains, like almost like on drape track, just masking off this room from what seems like a larger space. You watched the guard just round the corner, just round the corner of those drapes, and you can still see a silhouette illuminated by the light beyond on the curtains. As far as you can tell, everywhere in his dead ends apart from the ladder.
Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm too traumatized for bravery. Okay. I don't know. Genuinely don't know.
Well, are you just going to sort of stay by the stretcher, or are you going to go and sort of like try and get some cover behind some crates, or and try and go for the base of the ladder, or computer terminals?
Go on, then.
You got some options.
I'll go to the ladder.
Okay.
Start surreptitiously making my way up.
So you start dragging yourself to the bottom of the ladder, and that is where we are going to leave you for a moment. You are trying to bust out of there. Okay, so we're back to the top of the initiative with Gunnar, who is looking very, very poorly on top of that volcano. He is going to, I think, just stagger out here. Now it's going to only get him to about there, I think. I need to do this a bit. And what he's going to do is he's going to just, knowing he's beaten, but not, abandoning his post, he's just going to unload the whole bleeding clip at you. He's just going to unload that thing. So it'll be a 30-foot cone.
At both of us?
At both of you, yeah.
What a bitch.
I think that one should be about right, size one.
Jesus.
So yeah, 30-foot cone is... Yeah, so he's going to get both of you in there. Oh, come on, go away. Okay, here we go. So the way this works is he gets 2, and I'll take it straight from the manual. Can fire in fully automatic mode. No action is required. Toggle a weapon. Blah blah blah. I'm going to make a full attack. Oh shit! I don't have to do it from back there. Oh, I probably have to do it from back there. Oh, hang on. No, I've got a shot on the run. Okay, yeah, no, I've got a feat. Oh, I'm gonna have to stay here. That's so much more rubbish. Okay, do I still have the range? God damn it! Let's try this diagonal cone template. Come on, baby. Oh, rubbish! I can't cone you. I wanted to cone you. Right. Well, I'm just gonna have to full attack Clara then, because I've got no hint of a shot on face.
That's still not good for me.
So with a minus.
Don't let me die.
4 to hit.
I won't.
Oh no, I'm full attacking, so it's -8 again. Here we go. 20 with the including the -8, so 20 to hit on the first one.
Yep, that hits.
4 damage. Next one, oh, it's definitely not going to hit. So yeah, 4 damage then. And we're over to Ormungandr.
So Ormungandr, and this is why grapples are sweet. Goes as if he feints as if he's going to renew the grapple, but it is a feint. And he just slams his head into his opponent and then thunders his fist into his stomach because he's going for a full attack.
Full attack. Give me those numbers. This is against my guard.
So just let me work this out.
Yeah, no problem.
So it's going to be, the first strike is 19 against your AC -2.
19 against my AC -2.
-2.
My kinetic AC is.
So it's your EAC -2.
My EAC -2 is 12.
Right, so that's a hit, and the second one's a hit as well because that's 6.
Alrighty, give me the damage.
-4, it's going to be 17. So that is, and the damage is going to be.
This guy's so dead. Oh my god, has just punched him. He's gonna
He's
die.
taken 24 damage.
Fucking dead.
Tell me what happens to this guard.
Well, so Ormungandr's entropic powers are beginning to develop, and obviously because of the symbiotic relationship he's beginning to develop with Face, you'll notice that as his head snaps forward, and he drops and he just smashes into this Vesk's head. All the guy's teeth just explode out of his jaw, and
Jesus.
Tendrils of its burning fire sort of flicker off Ormungandr's head, but it sort of takes the form of a bit like in Highlander, it's like a sort of mirror of kind of the energy itself takes on a form, and it flickers between sort of kraken tendrils, the sort of the tendrils of a sea monster, but then also like dragons and worms. And that's the first strike. And then his second fist, he just thunders it into his stomach. And it's not a piercing attack. It's almost like an artillery explosion. And just
bloody hell.
And you just hear this sickening crunch. Nothing happens to his back, but it's like just all the vertebrae in his spine just shatter. And he just flops on the floor like a sort of dead fish.
Bloody hell. Well, there we go. I'll regret asking you for that question again in future. For so many reasons.
I'm not going to repeat it. I just want people to picture what the energy coming off his strikes is beginning to look like.
I think we all have now. Yeah, that's good. Immersive world you painted for us. Thank you.
A few shattered vertebrae there just to spice up your Monday night, Jay.
Right, I know. Triggered much. Okay. The next thing that happens is you hear a behind you.
Oh shit.
And the other door that had some light coming from it bursts open. And this cat is going to basically charge in. Rah.
Nice.
And leap into action with you now. He has a thing called this is basically a charge.
Oh, has he got the is it the combat maneuver where you can? Is it bull rush?
Actually, well, no. He's going to just come at you with his natural weapons. He's going to charge in and attack. So he's going to get.
He's scum, but I respect him for attacking me man to man with his Vesk claws.
Yeah, he has launched in. It's 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
Does it exceed your KAC by +4 or more?
No. Oh, by +4 or more?
Yeah.
My KAC, yes.
Okay. This means that you are now grappled. Ha-ha!
No, that's not how grappling works.
No, I'm using grab. I'm using the grab special ability. If the creature hits with the indicated attack, usually a claw or bite attack, it deals the normal damage, which I'll get to in a minute. If the attack roll results equals or exceeds the target's KAC +4, the creature also automatically grapples the foe.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
So
Is that a special ability?
it is.
Oh, cool.
These guys are handy on this on the streets. So they're going to dish you 7 damage, and you are now grappled. And that will be then Face's turn.
Okay. Well, this guy has not left the volcano area.
Correct.
But I can't get there, can I? Because it's all diagonals. It's too.
Well, you can. I would take it as like crow flies, where you could probably like fly over the top. I would guess.
Yeah.
I would say so. Hang on, like. Yeah, you could fly. You could fly like fly as the crow flies.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna fly over here.
Yeah.
Am I in range of him? I can
Yeah.
attack him from here. Yeah. Okay.
There's some cover between you, but yeah.
Yeah. I am just gonna fly over and try and like bring my axe round and like chop him and pin him against the wall with it.
Chop him and pin him against the wall with it. Okay,
Yeah.
go for it. Give me a melee attack roll.
Okay. Bloop 19.
That is gonna hit.
Okay.
Damage.
Bloop 8.
Tell me what happens.
Okay, so I fly over Clara and the bit of cover that we were at, and I just sort of like heftily slam down in front of him, and then I just bring my axe round, slap him right in the neck, pin him against the wall, and his head just like pops off, like, and like blood everywhere, you know.
Damn. Okay, I do know. Right. In that case, we are back round to she. What's she doing? I suppose it actually can attack the guard just with cover. So that's what she's going to do. Inferno Knife. Let's see.
Can she trick attack him?
That's going to hit. Oh, yeah, you know what? Sorry, that she can trick attack. So let me try and do that for her.
It looked so cramped in that room.
Yeah, it's proper. It's like you don't get in.
That's going to.
Is it Jack Reacher where he fights in the bathtub?
Miss.
In the bathroom? And he's like,
It reminds me of. Have you seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
yes.
Yeah, where they go into the tiniest closet in the building and start like Donkey Kong punching each other.
Unfortunately,
9-9.
unfortunately, she misses her Inferno Knife attack due to the bulk of a grappled Vesk. The two Vesk writhing around. It's very difficult to stick your shank in the right place.
I think your computer's biased against she's rolls.
Yeah.
So there's
You're
been some pretty good rolls on
She's never
She.
done so bad.
So wait. Sorry, I'll ask you about this later. I'm looking at grab and I'm going, why don't I have grab?
So, Clara, the gunner is dead. Do you let the volcano collapse, Face?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have control over it. It just sort of stays there until it's done. So.
Okay. All right. Clara, it's your go. You are out of combat for the moment.
Okay. So I can like move as far as I want.
Well, I'm still going to keep you to kind of like moves and
just-
actions just to keep
okay.
everything in sync with downstairs. But right now you
I'm
can.
just gonna start heading this way to check more of the roof.
Okay. So that was a move, was it? You can do another move if you want to, and I can get this fog cleared for you.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. So you're just doing a bit of a sweep. I get it. Okay. So in that case,
Yeah.
you've seen down this alley now. There you go. You can
And
now
also
see.
kind of my goal is to A, check out the rest of the roof, and B, eventually spider climb back down to she and Ormanganda once we have cleared the roof.
You'd also be able to see this. I'll probably give you this as well. And at that point, you could definitely see this. Okay. Boop, boop. Okay. There you go. You sort of see a bit more of the
Oh,
map
wait.
now.
Technically, I could run. Right?
Just sprint round the roof. Just see it all.
Yeah, because
You could.
it's run. You can move 4 times your normal speed. It's just the only thing
Doesn't have
you
to be in
can
a straight
do.
line.
Yeah. it's a straight line.
Yes. So I could run right to the edge.
Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah, if you
2,
want.
3,
You're just going to
4,
run to the
5,
end.
6, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
5,
I'll go along
6.
with
That's
that.
4 times my 4 speed.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. Okay, right. So I'm just basically going to open up all of this for you now.
I chopped this guy's head off and just hit Clara like fucking sprinting.
So, as far as you can tell, the rest of
Well,
the roof.
she would have turned to you first and been like, "I'm just gonna check the rest of the roof," and then scurried off.
You having scouted the roof, and obviously in combination with what Facey saw earlier, the roof appears to be clear. There are, I suppose, like 3 areas of interest. There is this tower, which I'm going to let you just basically you can deduce is from the layout of the building and communications with your friends. This is this sort of fire escape ladder shaft. There is another room over here that you haven't seen in yet. So, but you don't know what's inside either of these rooms yet, and you haven't looked down through the skylight into the main building yet. So there we go. At this point, that's actually really good timing. We are going to jump back to the top of the round. Gunner is sadly no more. Just another Vesk bites the dust. And we're going to pick things up with Ormanganda and Face and She and B'Laz downstairs. B'Laz having just escaped. Amazing stuff. Well, escaped so far. Right, we'll be back in a few minutes. Like, comment, subscribe, sub, all the rest of it. Follow these people. You know the score. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Right, Ormanganda, you're up.
I'm grappling him back.
You're gonna go for the old retaliatory grapple.
Yeah,
Give me the grapple roll.
I've grappled him back.
Give me the roll.
27.
Oh yeah, you've grappled him back. You've definitely grappled him back. Yeah, there's no avoiding
And
that.
and the thing is, if you're grappling as well, you don't take the -2 to that. So yeah, that's my That's my move.
Very nice. Which means it's the guard's turn next. Is he gonna have to? Oh my word! He's just gonna have to try and get out of this, isn't he? Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be a good old. So, what did we say it was? Acrobatics.
To break it, yeah, it's an acrobatics.
What did I do last time? Oh no, I did a melee. Yeah, I did a straight melee. Yeah, okay, which makes more sense to me. So I'm gonna do that.
Although technically, dude,
Yeah.
he's not a monster, so he shouldn't be doing that. But fair enough.
Well, he can't just try and strength his way out of a, or like melee his way out of a grapple.
No, so I think the grab. So I think like the grab feat is specifically for monsters reading it because it's absolutely ferocious.
Oh yeah, but it's no. I can build my NPCs, but no, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, because
But yeah, no. So he can't. Well, I mean, it's up to you. But you usually grapple. He can either grapple me back, in his turn, or he can attempt to break the grapple by doing an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Because it's not really. If you think about it, it's not really a strength thing.
No.
It's more like
It's got me in a lock.
Which is why Skittermanders are so brutal at grappling. Because obviously, if it was just a strength thing, you just pull them off, wouldn't you? So yeah, if he wants to do an acrobatics check, the DC is 10 plus my KAC.
Jesus. So that's a DC of what? 22?
So
No,
28.
28.
Plus KAC. So it's 10. Yeah, it's 28. To do an acrobatics check.
Yeah, it's got no chance of doing that. No chance.
So he's better off going to grapple me back, which will just be his melee attack.
Okay.
Little fight.
27 on the melee.
27 on the yeah, it's his melee, but not with like claws or anything.
That's just his. He gets plus 10 to natural, to attack.
Bloody hell! Yeah, So
He's got
grappled
because
as
he's not
well.
got natural. It's natural weapons in it, so it's.
Yeah, so he's grappled me now. So we're just going to keep doing this grappling thing.
This is intense. A little like grapple on grapple action. I need to get an arm free to chase the mix up here. Okay, so that's this Ormagander and the guard. So we are on to face next, and I just need to do something quickly as well because there is some other stuff happening in the background here.
That's never good.
They're gonna go there, and they. I'm gonna head here. Okay. All right. Face, you're up.
Okay.
So you've taken out the gunner. Clara's
Can we see
at the roof.
Can we see any open doors? Is it no indication of where the stairs up, or like how people would be getting up here?
Yes. But yeah, you and Clara would see that there are kind of like 2 points of entry to the building, which are the red rooms. You can consider them as being shadowed in terms of what's inside them, but it's fairly obvious that they are the sort of stairwells.
Okay, well Okay, I am gonna fly up on top of this building.
On top of the stairwell, okay.
Yeah, and silently wait.
Okay, so the door to that is just here on that corner. So if you hover over that corner there,
Yeah,
that's where anything coming in and out of that space would appear.
Yeah, I'm just silently waiting on here, and I'm gonna prepare an action.
Okay.
If anyone comes through the door, I want to immediately spray them with fire from my mouth.
That's so good. Like the Home Alone.
Yeah.
That's really good. Okay, cool. Yeah, noted. All right. In that case, she, you are up next. And obviously, I know, we're she. She, I suppose, can have a pop at the guard with the old, and could I think do a trick attack as well. So let's do that. So that is going to be in 20. Okay, 22 on the stealth. All right, let's see. She's only got after a 22 on stealth roll here. That's a 16. So trick attack's not happening, but normal attack can happen. That's going to be a miss. That's 10. Yeah, maybe I am doing she rotten here. Oh well.
Send me a thing. I'll roll for it.
Okay. Clara, you're up. So you just finished your scout at the top.
I don't think that'll
there.
go much better, Connor.
No.
So yeah, what are you up to on the roof here?
I'm going to.
I then need to get B'Laz back in the mix.
1, 2, 3, 4. Did you say this was a fire escape? The top of a fire escape?
It is. So ahead of you is a. This is a ladder that kind of just leads up onto the top of the stairwell. There's a few what look like kind of air conditioning type units up on the roof, and then there's a doorway. Oh, sorry, my doorway's disappeared, but it's supposed to be here, just next to the ladder. There is also a kind of switch type thing, switch assembly there. Ooh. Oh, okay.
Okay, instead of moving where I was going to move, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go here. Where's the turn button? Whee! Whee! And I'm going to hold a pew-pew for if anyone comes through that door.
So you're both watching the doors. Okay, lovely. Right then, we are going.
Also, sorry.
That's all right.
I'm also gonna comms Ormagander and she.
Yep. Nice.
And just say, how's everything going down there? The roof is clear for now.
Very nice.
I'm a little busy right now.
He'll be fine. That's me being she.
No, you just hear in the background.
complaining.
You just hear she's swearing at her knife.
Yeah, she's just
Yeah.
fucking swearing like a trooper.
So, B'Laz, we're going to pick you up. I'm going to add you to the old tracker here. Stick you in at 5 for a moment. Okay, so you find yourself. You are at the bottom of a ladder leading up about 10 feet, and there's a atrium above you. And then it seems to carry on for another sort of 10 feet or so. There's basically 10, 15 foot ladders going up into this gloomy red lit area above. You can hear some kerfuffle on the other side of the curtain. Some movement in the silhouette. One of the sounds like one of the voices is getting further away. The other one still remains fairly close and is not immediately next to the curtain, but is still well within kind of earshot. What are you doing?
Stealthily as possible, climb the ladder and examine what I can see when I get to the...
Okay, give me a stealth check. Against...
7.
7. This is probably not going to be great, but you aren't trying to do anything. Where has he gone? There we go. For you. Let's do a perception roll here. 2 seconds. Okay. As you're shinning your way up the ladder, you hear heavy footsteps behind you and some kerfuffle as one of the toughs discovers that you are missing from the stretcher, and he yells off to the other tough who set off into the rest of the building. So you are scrambling up the ladder. You are not confronted by anything on the first atrium. As you get to the top of it, do you want to use your action to keep moving as quick as you can?
When you say not confronted by, as in what? It's just a bare area of floor, or
bare area of floor, around about sort of 25 feet wide, about 15 foot across, with just a single doorway in it. You can either continue up the ladder. Basically, you're now being pursued. You can either continue up the ladder, return to your captors, or leave through the first single doorway on that first atrium.
I'm gonna leave through the door.
You're going to use through the door, so you're going to use the remainder of your movement to try and just put as much distance between you and them as possible.
Yep.
Okay, so you've done. Okay, who's in there? Then you've done. Yeah, you're full of adrenaline. So that'll get you to there. Okay. As you slide open the door, this is what you see. Right, I have to reposition chat's camera. Okay, so you are. Am I enabled? Okay. There you are. Just, and you'll appear in a second. Just on the middle floor. Hello, there's B'Laz. Right by the door, still wearing his formal threads.
This is a sealed room, isn't it?
No, you can open the door. You did want to do that, so I'm going to draw in some. I'm going to disable some fog here, and you're going to see about 60 feet out, I guess. Let's call it about there. You're going to see this sort of thing, I think. And finish. Boop. Okay. So you see out onto the top of a industrial building. I'm actually going to let you out see a little bit more than that. You've got a fairly good line. There we go. You could also, unfortunately for both of you, I guess, see this guy. Hello.
Oh no.
I was on the catwalk. How you doing? So you are face to face with a gunner. But we're going to leave it there for the moment.
Calling the gunner.
Although actually, to be fair, you only used you know what you could do in action. You get an action, but just a standard action. You are, of course, weaponless at the moment.
Yep. Weaponless. He's on the walkway, right?
He is on the walkway.
Is the walkway over something high?
So from what you can see is from your vantage point here, you can see down a little bit into a warehouse area. But you can't see much down there. It's below the line of the catwalk and gloomy.
B'Laz goes prone, collapses to the floor.
Well, you could prepare an action. You know, you don't or you could use your move to kind of reposition. You could use your second move to reposition. You've only used one to get up to that point. So I'll say you like legged it up the ladder and you threw the door open, and then you're like, oh shit. Now you've got an action to work out what you're doing. But you could run.
Hang on. Measure this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, can I run to the right out the door?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no problem at all. Right, let me get rid of some more fog for you, and then you can reposition yourself. So you're going to see all of this. All the way out to there. Oh.
All 7 of the other Vesk that are in here.
There you go.
4, 5, 6.
So yeah, you've got yourself in damn good cover there. And yeah, running away in his flashy suit. I am going to need you to give me an initiative roll at this point so we can slot you into initiative order. And we'll do the same for my gunner.
13.
13 for you, 22 for me. 13 for B'Laz, 22 for gunner. Add to initiative. Okay. Alrighty, so top of the round to Ormagander downstairs, currently being grappled by the guard.
Ormagander is not happy. This is not a situation he's used to being in. So he burns an entropic point to increase his striking ability. His eyes kind of glaze over black. They roll back in the sockets like a shark. And he cups his hand and attempts to deliver I guess he's sort of pinned with one arm. It's a bit like, you know, like an MMA fight. And he attempts to deliver a strike whichever arm isn't pinned. Yeah, and he's aiming to slam it cupped into the side of his opponent's head, where his ear is, to shatter his eardrum. So we'll see. We'll see if
You're homelandering my guy, is what you're saying.
I had a mate who used to be a bouncer who used to enjoy doing that because I think he was a bit of a dick. Okay.
Sounds like it, yeah.
That's even with my -2 to hit. Well, that doesn't make any difference because it's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20. Okay, give me the results.
That's 24. So how do you do that? Do you do double damage or something weird?
Crit is double damage and a critical effect of whatever weapon you're using.
So I don't have a critical effect, so it's just double damage.
Yes.
But because I've expended an entropic point, it's that twice. So okay, this is going to be.
We'll only get 1 entropic points worth of bonus damage, won't you?
It's 1d4 for. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so you get like 2 damage rolls and a d4 for entropic point,
your
right?
move action to boost damage up to your level equals. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, it's going to be So I'll just do that first.
Ooh.
1, 2. Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, so that's 5. So that is 25 damage.
The guard. I mean, tell me what happens.
Well, so
you just pop his eardrums and he just goes to bits. I don't want. Yeah.
And he just slap you. And I guess as that happens, he breaks the grapple and he just brings him down, and just slams his skull into the floor.
Even she's looking across at you like, what deep. She's having like a little June moment. It's good that it's good that you've dealt with that person. However,
focus. Oh, God.
As you do,
These guys are really good.
the kerfuffle from inside the office has brought the attentions of this character, and I'm going to again reveal some more fog for you now.
Oh my god, it's just like, let me get out of the fucking room.
No, Ormugand's still pissed off about the fact that he got grappled twice without even trying.
Okay, so if you look outside the small office window that you've been having a fight in, there's a snarling guard who's appeared at the at the security window, and he's going to immediately.
So I haven't seen him, but she has presumably because I'm facing.
You've just he's appeared as you've been dispatching his colleague, and he's going to be folded into the mix here. So he's going to do an initiative roll. It's 21 on the initiative.
That's good.
Okay.
It was me thinking it was going to be like a 73.
So we are back over to the gunner, who is currently shooting at B'Laz. So the gunner unleashes with the machine gun into heavy cover for B'Laz. He's got you got at least. I think you might even have -6 on that. Ooh, 21 -6, so 15 kinetic against kinetic.
Meets and beats.
Oh, that's 9 damage.
B'Laz is down.
B'Laz is down. I have to get my little sad B'Laz out again. So yeah, that is going to start a counter on B'Laz's sad little body. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, come on.
Why is he? He's down by. He's down by me.
Yeah, I'm moving him now. Look, come on. I just have to get.
I was gonna go.
I'm trying to get Sad B'Laz into position. I'm sorry. Hang on. Okay, Standy B'Laz is okay. There we go. Sad B'Laz. Right. So we are on to the guard downstairs, who is trying to snarl his way through the security glass to get to Ormuganda and she. He's going to. Where's he gone? Yeah, this one. He's a guard. Okay, yeah. So he's going to full auto his little. He's got a little submachine gun. He just backs up from the glass a little bit and just goes. And just unloads the entire clip into the glass and the room. So
Are we getting any cover from this?
you're going to get some cover, and the glass isn't going to immediately break. So I have to do a couple of things here quickly. So it's kind of uses all of that. No critical hit.
Do any of the bullets bounce back into him?
They do not. No ricochets unless I get that one on. Right. So.
But is that you drawing blood next to you?
So that hits. So I've got a 17 against kinetic on Ormuganda.
That's a miss.
And a 24 against kinetic on she, so that is going to hit. No, damage does do the trick. Okay, so the window smashes out, and she takes 5 damage. Come on, if it actually lets me change with your stamina. Okay, well she's lost 4 stamina anyway. 5 stamina, sorry. Okay. So that puts us. That's the guards go. We're back over to face.
Can I
Oh, I probably need to get some more. In fact, I know. You know what? Before you do that, I'm going to roll one secret roll. It is actually going to make a difference. I need to do one of those initiative check. 24. Okay, and I need one from this cat. (24 and 16). Okay. Before you get to do anything, just as you are starting to question your plan, in fact, you hear the door beneath you start to swing open, and just in front of you appears a Vesk gang member who I believe you had a plan for.
He's activated my trap card. Yeah, I'm gonna melt his face off.
I mean, yeah. Wow, that's loads bigger than it actually is supposed to be.
Wow, that's cool.
Okay, so the reflex save is 10 plus half my character level plus my con modifier, so 12 plus 1, 13.
13 reflex save for the gunner.
Yeah.
He's going to get a -2 because he's surprised by this as well. Oh, that's an 8 all in all.
Okay, so he takes 1d6 plus 6. There we go.
Tasty. Does he stay on fire as well?
He does not, but he takes 7 damage. I rolled a fucking 1.
Oh.
7 damage.
Seven's still good though.
Nice.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
You managed to home alone him anyway, which is good. So I need to make sure this guy is on the initiative. Because he had a 20.
Did he scream?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, let a little scream out for sure. I'm gonna call him Gunny 2. It's gonna make life a little bit easier.
He has to do a little Harry like the Harry scream.
Okay.
Harry scream.
From Home Alone. It's Marvin Harry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Actually, the next thing that happens after Face's reaction is this big
It's
cat
not hurt, right?
emerges from the upstairs, the other fire escape, and you are face to face with the leader of this particular group. You recognise him immediately from the Rouge Saloon, and Clara, you get to pew him as soon as he steps out the door.
Yay!
And he will also have
Pew
-2
pew.
to AC.
Why? Wait, what? Who? What?
He's got -2 AC.
Oh.
He's going to have -2 to AC, yeah.
Well, that's a nat 20.
Oh, let's go. Let's
Fucking
go.
Kill him.
Lesbian archery. It helps.
Oh, that is a merch T-shirt. if
Using a
ever I
totally
heard of
different
one.
weapon. Lesbian archery. helps,
Lesbian
yeah.
archery.
It helps.
It does help.
Did you have the "it helps" on the back or the front?
I don't know. I don't know.
Just at the front in small writing.
Yeah.
In brackets. "it
Or you'd
helps."
have like Clara on the front going lesbian archery, and on the back kind of blushing going. It helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That'd be good.
Anyway, 5 points damage.
5 points of damage. So
Yeah.
that's your. So you roll again, or does that include?
Yeah.
You got double damage roll and any critical effect.
Okay, are we doing it like we do it in Connors, or am I doubling the thing that I rolled? Am I doing a
No,
full? full damage die plus a roll, or double what I roll?
No, you just roll twice, don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, it's two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
two damage rolls, like
Okay.
And I realised I didn't
full damage
actually
roll.
do,
I've
that.
never. Well, I rolled the
Mine.
same thing twice anyway, so that makes it
Still at 2.
8 damage.
8 damage and a critical effect of the weapon.
Yes, which is. I've never critted in this game before. Oh my god, what is the
Woo!
critical effect of this weapon? Bleed 2.
Bleed, I think.
Bleed 2.
Oh, okay, yeah, no worries.
Target
Ooh.
gains the bleeding condition.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let me just whack bleeding on there. Bleed 2.
I don't know what 2 does.
It means I'm going to lose
I
2.
assume bleed more.
I'm going to
2
lose.
health. Is it 2 health a turn? I think.
Yeah, it's normally 1d4 a turn.
Is it? Well, I wonder what bleed 2 then. Let's have a look. Bleeding. I'll look
Do you
at
want to, yeah, do you want to look that up while I'm...
Maybe bleed 1 is 1d4 and bleed 2 is just.
Okay,
flat
so yeah,
2?
so
I
it says
don't
you take the listed amount of damage at the beginning of your turn
Okay.
each round until this condition ends.
Okay.
The bleeding can be stopped with a successful DC
Medical
15
check,
medicine
yeah.
check as a standard action,
Yeah.
or through the application
The
of any ability
listed
that restores hit points.
The listed amount of damage? Listed where?
So next to your pistol, it should say like bleed. Does it say bleed 2? Did you say?
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, okay, so he takes 2 each turn unless he
So,
succeeds on
yeah,
the
so it's the
roll
start
to-
of his turn now, so he's gonna lose 2 straight away, and then he gets to decide whether he wants to try and patch it up. So,
Tasty.
Did he go before me?
no, he goes after you. So
'Cause I still get my turn, right?
because yours was a reaction, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was
Shit.
prepared.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got confused. But yeah, you can do it. We'll it's a retcon. It's fine. Do your
It's all
move.
good.
Pay no
Axe
attention to the
and
leader.
Yeah, I just wanna axe him in the top of the head, try and get him right in the brain. You know?
Go for it. Yeah.
Well, it's like all of this is happening at the same time, isn't it? It's like this guy comes up and Clara shoots him whilst at the same
I'm
time.
going to give you advantage on this to
Actually,
hit
this
roll
one
because
nice.
you've so got the jump on this guy. Like he's just come
Okay.
out of a door and you're like above him. He's on fire. Like definite advantage.
Okay, well I'm glad you gave me advantage because that first roll was a 10. Second roll is a 22.
That is going to hit.
Ooh.
Give me damage.
Nice. That is 7 more damage.
7 more damage. Very nice. Yeah, that rings off his helmet, and yeah, he is. That hurt. That did hurt.
Good.
Excellent. So that's your go. So yeah, the leader now gets his go. So the leader whirls on Clara, obviously, and goes to. Okay, he's going to race in there and attack Clara. Just good old-fashioned race in and attack. You know, nothing too fancy about it. Just a run in and attack. So this is going to be right. So get him in there. Sploosh. He's a large Vesk.
Well, goodbye, Clara. It was nice knowing you.
And he's going. Oh,
fucking.
No,
I've got
sorry,
Spotify
no.
going in the
He is.
background
He
and
is
Last Resort just started playing.
because he was surprised. He's just going to draw. Because he was surprised. He's just going to draw his comically oversized pistol. It's almost like Roger Rabbit style or Hellboy style. It's like a Hellboy gun. It's a hand
It's
cannon.
like the opposite of the tiny gun in Men in Black. Like the opposite of that.
Okay, but Clara being the person that she is, she's like 50% scared and 50% really fucking wants that gun.
Well, as he pulls it, you're treated to a momentary. Maybe it's nebula, whatever, nebula inspired, but you get a flashback to the. It was only earlier on today that you whipped a pistol out on a street con artist, and now you are staring down this absolute machine. It's a 26 to hit. You do have cover of. I'll give you
I
minus
feel like
4
being sucky.
for that's hitting, I think. That is.
Usually, big lizard boys are nicer to me than this.
Oh, I'll tell you what. You are lucky because that is a 5 damage.
I mean, it's still not good, but.
But when this thing goes off, it's like, and yeah, you feel like a breeze. It's bad. Okay, that was the leader. So we are on to B'Laz, who is currently unconscious. So that is you get to do you have to do a save, right, B'Laz?
I do something with a resolve point, but I never really worked out how that works.
Yeah, you can absolutely use your resolve points. Yes, of course. So
you to stabilize yourself, I believe.
That's right.
Is that not right?
Yeah. I'll just make sure I got the. Yeah, but basically you can spend a resolve point to kind of like dig deep and regain like a health point, effectively, and stop from bleeding out.
Right, let's do that.
Okay, so so the exact rule is blah, blah, blah. If your hit points reach 0, you're dying. You immediately fall unconscious to can take no actions. While dying, you lose one. While dying, you lose 1 resolve point each round at the end of your turn. If your resolve points, so you'll lose 1 at the end of this turn. It continues until you either die or stabilize. Stabilizing, you can use your own resolve points to stabilize. So you'll regain consciousness and regain 1 health point, I believe.
Right.
Yeah, so you can spend a resolve point to immediately stabilize yourself.
You need to do that, James.
Yeah, better add, hadn't I?
You could, so you could use stay in the fight. Sorry. So you could, which if you're stable and have enough resolve points, or if you were knocked unconscious from non-lethal damage, you need to be stable first. So the first one you need to spend stabilizing yourself, but then you can get yourself back into the fight with another bit of HP.
Okay.
So lose a resolve point, and you are now conscious, but like stable only.
Okay.
But you've managed to and at the moment you are not. You don't appear to have drawn the attention of the guard. They don't go for a minute. She is up next. So she is faced with this guard through a now broken window. I think she would probably just loose off another shot with the sniper, to be honest, don't you?
Yeah.
Straight away. She's going for that. So yeah, she whips out the sniper rifle, gives it the old 20, which is going to hit. I think even with cover.
Nice.
Yes, it does. So that is going to do 12 points of damage to the guard. So ridiculous. Okay, and that is she's go. Okay, right. It is now Clara's go. And you, Clara, are currently in a fight with the leader, a ranged fight, up on the roof of the building.
Can
I shout over? Keep him alive!
Oh god, I fucking plussed the damage instead of minusing it. What did I take last time? Was it 5?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh.
Yes, it was, because, you remember being lucky.
Yeah. Okay. So... Can you not knock my phone off the side of the sofa? Bailey's trying to be cute. Sorry. So he's in melee range. So...
No, he didn't move up to you.
No, he didn't move up to you. He stayed where he was in the end and loosed off a shot with the hand cannon instead.
I'm... Okay. Oh, I see. I didn't look
Because you
before
kind of caught
moved
him, you
back.
caught him by
That's why.
surprise. So yeah, you didn't immediately charge in.
Right. Okay. Okay, so I'll just pew pew him again then.
Okay.
This one. That's not good. That's an 8.
That is not going to hit. That is a definite miss,
Yeah,
I'm
I didn't
afraid.
think so.
Uh,
I bit my tongue.
oh no. We're over to Gunner 2, who is on the roof with us and currently being set upon by Face, but he now gets an opportunity to whirl on Face and attempt to try and retaliate. So the Gunner is going to make a melee attack with their natural weapons. Going to snap at your ankles, your feet you care about so much. 17 to hit against kinetic.
Yeah.
He sinks his teeth into your Achilles for 10 damage.
Oof.
That was actually a really good
Okay.
roll for damage.
Okay.
Uh,
See how-
Ormungandr is up next. And he is facing down the same guard in the security room window.
So my question is, if I move to here, square here,
Uh-huh.
can I punch him through the window?
You'd be like kind of right hooking round the window frame, yes.
Yeah. In that case, I'll move there and try and punch him through the window.
Okay. I will say it's going to make it a lot harder to do anything fancy, but just launching the odd shot round the corner.
No, just
you can do it. It'll
it's
give you
just-
both cover essentially against each other's attacks.
yeah,
I would say.
It's just him trying to punch him as hard as possible in the face through that window.
Okay, give me a to hit roll.
24.
So that is going to hit, I think. Yeah, that's going to hit. Go on
That's
then.
13 damage.
13.
13.
Tell me what happens.
So sorry. Yeah, he just punches him and just the kinetic force just breaks his neck. His neck flips back. His head snaps back. You just hear a crack.
Ormungandr is going
Vertebrae in his neck
ham on these
shatter.
guards.
Drops dead. Sorry, man.
It's impressive stuff. Right, and it's so... Wow.
I honestly didn't expect that. I honestly didn't expect to one punch that guy to death. I mean, it's glorious, but I didn't expect it.
I mean, you've killed what? 2 people in 1 hit, 3 people in 1 hit now.
It's just insane. Right, okay.
Yeah, 2 people with 1 hit, 1 person with 2 hits.
Now you've actually been able to see out of this window, you realise that that this space alongside you, you kind of can make out the shape of it a bit more and work out what's going on with it. So I'm just going to reveal some of that for you. There you go. So you can now see this shutter door. You can see now into the low light areas here. You're starting to get a bit of the lay of the land. You can also start to peek some of the features upstairs and opposite, just about.
Is there any sign of B'Laz?
You can't see
guessing
B'Laz
not.
from your position now. You can
I'm
see
assuming I can't-
you can see what I'm revealing on the second floor map now.
So is it like is there like a walkway and then?
So from where you are downstairs in that security room, you can see opposite you what I've just revealed on the second floor map, which I'm now about to... This area here is what you can see from
Okay.
the security
And is
office
that like-
windows.
Right, and is that like a? So there's like an open space, and then if I look up, there's like, is it a gangway?
Exactly. So you can kind of see the shadow of the catwalk on the floor of the warehouse.
Okay, right.
So up and down here. That is Shadow of Catwalk.
So obviously I won't be able to do it this turn because I've moved and attacked. But how big is this window? Would I be able to just go through it? Or
You could climb through it. Yeah. It'll take you a few feet of movement, but you can climb through it. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Right, so next up is the gunner, who is currently fighting with... it's gunner 1, isn't it? It's the one that took B'Laz out. Who put the blood under B'Laz, by the way? I didn't even notice that. Is the gunner going to go and investigate? No, it's too panicky right now. It's going to turn and sort of start running off in this direction. There we go. So the gunner runs off into the darkness. The one that took B'Laz out. The guard. Is there a guard left? I think that's the one that you killed.
Right?
There's no other guards on the board right now. Okay, so that guard is dead. Okay. So we can lose him from the mix. He was that one. Bloink. Oh. Not that one. Jesus, I've got so many rogue guards left on the board. Remove. There we go. Okay, so Face, you're up.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go at him with my axe again.
Go for it.
Okay. 18.
18's going to hit.
Nice. And another 7 damage.
Another 7 damage on Gunner 2. Oh my god. Yep. He is in very, very bad shape. He's caught screaming out for backup at the moment. Yeah, Gunner 2 not happy. The leader's turn next, though.
Oh, joy.
No, I said no. Gunner 2. No, that was... Oh, yes, it's Face's go. Yes, it is the leader's go. Okay, so leader is going to... he's had enough playing around with pistols. He is going to...
His giant pistol.
Yeah, he was annoyed that didn't, like, just take you off your feet. So he draws his Doshko. And
Ooh.
And he's gonna run it. He's gonna run in and just attempt to hit you with his Doshko. Here we go. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll be against energy as well for future reference.
Yeah, they're both the same number.
Damn. That's 19 damage.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's 8 from there, and then 11 from my health. Great.
He's quite a big boy. He is quite a big boy. B'Laz, you are up.
This is not how I like my big lizard boys.
No.
I
So,
like them friendly.
B'Laz, you can spend a resolve point to
I feel like I'm on the wrong floor.
just to stay in the
I
fight.
feel like that too. Yeah.
So if
let's do that.
if you spend that, you immediately become conscious and can take the rest of your turn as normal. So you now have 1 health point. But you can now like take your turn, so you can move and do a standard action. So I'm gonna take Sad B'Laz off the board, replace him with Happy Swish B'Laz. Although Happy might be a bit of a reach, I appreciate.
Super traumatized, B'Laz.
Super joy, yeah. There you go. You're back. Look, back and as big as brass. So what you doing with your turn? You saw the gunner run off in this direction up here.
B'Laz is gonna scuttle behind here.
Okay, you want to sort of try and make your way around the back of the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, give me a stealth check.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Actually, I'll give you know what? I'll give you
Alright.
I'll give you advantage on this stealth check actually for a very
Yeah,
specific
but-
reason.
Don't need it. 20.
Very nice. Well, you don't know whether you need it, so take the advantage. Is that the best? Is 20 the best you've got?
17 was the next one. So yeah.
17 was the next one. Okay. It's probably enough. Let me just get rid of some more of this fog. Okay, so... yeah, I'm going to let you basically move up to here. I'll get rid of the rest, that last little bit of triangle, and we'll open this out for you a bit. Oh, finish.
I was. Yeah. Okay.
Well, basically you are hidden. So, well, as long as this stealth roll goes the way that I think it will, but I just need to roll a perception for that gunner. That's all. Sorry, I just need to get rid of that. There you go. Kind of see what's going on now. Okay, let's just roll a quick perception check for that gunner. 11. Okay, yeah, so you remain hidden. So you see the gunner making his way over towards a kind of catwalk assembly. It's very dim in here, so you're only going to be able to see about 60 feet. So, where's that there? 60 feet. So let me just get rid of some more fog for you. You'll be able to see a bit more than that. So we're going to see all the way up to here. And sort of out in the same direction. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Cool, right, I'll clear off a bit of the rest of that, but that's what you can see. So you do have an action you can take.
Okay. Where's Pop's serum of healing?
Oh, nice, yeah, okay, yeah, lovely.
Manages to restore 1 point of health.
Oh, no way. That is crazy. What's that?
Feeling
How is
so
that? A
much better.
D6?
That's D8.
That's a tough day at the office. That I can't lie. Okay, but still, but one's better than none. Yeah, okay. So that is your go. She is up next. Down here.
I
on the
think
ground
she
floor.
would get in that mech.
What? Well, okay. One vote for the mech from Face.
I think she would see that mech and be like, "That looks like fun."
I got to say, I think she hates piloting more than anything. So I disagree.
Yeah, I reckon Jay's right. Ormungand's the one who'd be like, "Oh, cool, a mech."
So what are we doing, guys?
I think she should slip through the window first, with her gun at the ready.
Is that a security room that you're in?
I guess so. Yeah.
Can she like check the cameras?
Yeah, it's be cool.
She can. All right. Let's do a quick computers check.
Move her there.
That's a 10. She's managed to get like the system fired up, but has not managed to access the security cameras. One of them was obviously down already.
Because we've cut some of them, haven't we?
You cut one of them, yeah. So she does have a move action she can use.
So I think she can move through.
Okay, let's uncover a bit more fog here. So we'll do a
Sweet.
60-foot circle. That'll make life a
Maybe
bit
move
easier. Don't know what her low light
that
vision is
side of
like.
that space. I don't know what she's vision is like.
I'll have a look in a
30
sec.
foot arc vision. Cool. Oh, that's
Yeah, she's kind of seeing out a little bit further. I'm only kind of like guesstimating this really, but that does mean I'm going to need a perception check from she here. Come on, perception. Oh, that's a 28 from she. So. First fails. Second fails. She is confronted by the figures of a large heavy and another guard lurking just behind the stacking shelves. The heavy is one of the larger henchmen. She wouldn't know it, but it's one of the beefy boys that B'Laz was run into earlier with the war club. Okay.
Can she shoot him? Or?
She used her action to try and look at the CCTV, so no.
Okay.
She could use the rest of her movement to position, but Clara, you're up. And in the middle of quite the Barney with this leader cat.
Yeah, okay, so now I'm gonna do what I was gonna do last turn. Which is... with... I'm a use my spined blade.
Okay,
And I'm
spiny
a
blade.
fish slash.
Give me the attack roll.
Oh, that's bad. That's very, very bad. It's a 6.
That is not going to hit.
Yeah, I guessed.
He just like looks at your spiny blade and is like just bats it off. It's a little laugh at you. There's a lovely little laugh. Right, I need to do quick initiative rolls on my heavy. 26. That's a wild initiative
Ooh, that's
roll.
good.
And the new guard needs adding to the initiative as well. And they get a 23. Great rolls from the boys. Okay, so we're going to start off with the heavy. And seeing she whirl around the corner, they're going to take position on said corner and loose off a shot with the. You know what? She's caught out of cover, so this is going to be a full attack. So -4, so that's 17 against she's kinetic, which is going to hit. For 11 damage to she.
We might all die here, guys.
So that takes us up to
It's looking possible, isn't it?
and then he gets another shot with at -4. Okay, that one's not going to hit. So the second hand cannon shot manages to miss. So that was the heavy shooting at she. So we're now on to the gunner, who is, I think, underneath face right now. Gunner 2. Yes.
Yep.
So he's going to attempt to bite you again. Oh, that's come on. There we go. Here comes the bite from the gunner, and that's a 14. Against kinetic. You do get one. Sorry, it'll be a 12 against kinetic.
That does not hit.
Yeah, because you've got some cover from him. Okay, so that is Gunner 2. Ormangandi, you're up.
Let me see. One sec. 30. Oh, you can only. No, you could double move, couldn't I? 30. That might be a bit dangerous. So I'm going.
If you guys
to...
can be planning your moves as well, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's as much as everybody else while they're waiting.
If I move to there, Jay, can I? Does he still get the benefit of cover?
He's still going to have
Shoots.
cover, yeah.
Right. In that case, I'm gonna go. Boop. I'll just double move to there because I don't really want my friend getting battered, and that's my move.
Okay. So we've got the guard up next then. The guard, you've got some cover, but the guard is going to unleash on. He's going to shoot his. He's going to.
Wait, where's the guard?
The downstairs floor.
Oh, it's for some reason not on my map.
Guard is going to full attack as well, I think. So that's -4, 15 to hit kinetic.
Miss.
Ugh. And again, that's a miss as well. Okay, so yeah. Loses off a couple of rounds, but no joy. Okay. Next up, Gunner, which is who? That's the one that's up here on the middle floor. So B'Laz is currently hidden. The Gunner's going to go fine. Oh, I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Yeah, so the Gunner starts heading out onto the catwalk to go. In fact, it's going to double move. The Gunner's going to, definitely double move. Where's the blooming thing? Oh, there it is. Sorry, Gunner's come around here. There we go. And Schloop. Disappears inside a door across from you. So that is the Gunner. Face, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go at this guy with my axe again.
Okay, give me that melee attack.
21.
21 is going to hit. Damage.
Another 7 damage. I've rolled 3 1s on damage in a row. Actually, 4 1s on damage in a row.
He must be dead by now, though.
4 1s on damage.
Because you've done like 7. You've done like 21 damage.
Yeah,
I've done like 28 damage to this guy. He's
he is dead. Finish him off for us.
Yeah. So obviously, because I'm above him and standing on the roof, and he's like trying to jump up and bite him or whatever. So I just sort of like crouch down, and as I crouch, I bring my axe down and just like all the way into his head, and his head just like splits in half.
You love to see it. You love to see it. He is down and out of the initiative order.
I feel
also
he's toast.
because I can still move, right? So
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to fly over to this roof.
Okay. Not a problem. Okay, it is the leader's go. The leader is just going to straight up, I think, normal attack Clara with the Doshko. Oof, fucking hell. 27 to hit.
Motherfucker.
10 damage.
Oh, it's not looking good, boys.
Yeah, I'm making my way
Not looking
over.
good.
I'm trying to help.
Making my way.
B'Laz, you are up. We rejoin you back on the roof of the warehouse.
Okay. B'Laz casts his hover disc.
Okay, yeah. Jumps up onto the cyber disc. I will get that out for you now.
Then moves 60 feet away from the direction in which you saw the gunner go.
Okay, so I'll drop your token on, then show me where you think that is. I mean, we'll just use the ruler for now. So you were 13.
Well, the gunner went north, so I'm going to go this way.
Okay, no problem. I need to add you to the initiative on that disc. So you were 13.
60 feet.
Okay. 60 feet in the direction of the catwalks, not a problem. Let's just do that quickly then. I'll do it like kind of as the crow flies, because that's all right. Okay, so you're going to get out to sort of there on the catwalk-ish. Okay, yeah, I'll give you to there. Okay, give me a stealth check. 22. You remain unnoticed by the gunner, but also the two, as you look down below you. I'm actually going to get rid of a load of this fog now. As you look down below you, you will see Ormanganda and the heavy and the guard fighting below you. You are on the catwalk. You should be able to see on the map downstairs. Oh, see Daisy. Let me get the right tool here. Right. You can kind of see all of that now. And you can probably see it as far away as this as well. So you can kind of see right out into the space now, yeah? If you look on the downstairs map floor map, whatever, where the door... Oh no, you can't quite see where you are yet. I'm actually going to open up the rest of the map for downstairs, because you now provide a bit of an aerial view of it, B'Laz. You would be able to see basically all of this. And possibly even further. In fact, yeah, you could probably see as far down as here. So there you go. So you've opened up a lot of the map there from your vantage point on the catwalk. So there you go. Good job, B'Laz. She's up next, and she is downstairs. So yeah, it's a no-brainer for her. She is going to reposition and then fire her sniper rifle.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, you really did.
Oh, in fact, yeah, she's basically gonna duck back inside. Oh yeah, because she's got the extra speed, hasn't she? She's faster than the rest of you.
Yeah, I think she moves.
She does 40.
Her movement is 40. It's 40 rather than 30.
Yeah, so she's gonna swing out there, and she's gonna have a pop at the guard, which is gonna be inside her range increment.
Oh yeah, no, her sniper rifle's
It's like
insane.
ridiculous. 11 to hit, so unfortunately that is a miss.
God damn!
So yeah, as she's go, Clara, you're up, and we are still having a pitch battle on the roof.
Okay, I'm using a spell I completely forgot I had.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use it at second level because fuck this guy. I'm gonna use Mind Thrust, which at second level does 4 D10 damage, and it's a will save.
Oof. Okay, so a will save. Here we go.
Yeah.
My will save is 13.
That does not save.
It doesn't feel like it's gonna cut it. So 4d10
Kill
damage.
him, Clara! Kill this fucker!
Yeah, fucking do
Do you
him
want to know
in.
what I rolled? A 10, 2 9s, and a 4. That's
Nice!
32 points. Wait, is that maths? 18, 28.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 32
32.
points
Let's
of
go.
It's a type of mental damage.
You just fry his brain. It's brilliant.
His
Psychic damage, whatever. Yeah.
he's not like defeated, but that really like rocked him. You can see he's like
She's just gonna
snarling
look
and hissing at you.
She's just gonna look at him with her knife just up and her gun here, just like
Yeah.
just giving the best wolfy glare she can get up while she's just like trying not to fall over. Just like, don't fuck with me.
Well,
That is
I'm
brutal.
tougher than I look.
that was really good. That was really good.
I had a spell, but I feel like I saved it for the right moment.
That was exactly the right moment.
That was quality.
So that was Clara's go. So we are downstairs with Ormungandr and the Heavy, and the Heavy swings at Ormungandr with a
Club?
savage,
Some sort?
a savage hit from his war club.
Nice.
18 to hit against
Oh,
kinetic.
my skin nice. That is a hit.
10 damage from the war club.
Nice. So
The Ormungandr shrugs that off. He's like, 10 damage? Whatever.
don't. You know what? I am going to spend an entropic point to reduce that as well, because I'm aware that we're not. This fight isn't over yet. So I can reduce it to 6.
You get to retaliate straight away though, because it's your go next.
Yes. All right. So let me just. Sorry, mate. Just let me get my. So it's -6. Full attack! Yeah, Ormungandr doesn't like being smashed in the face with gloves.
Okay,
so,
full attack. Yeah.
Because full attack seems to be the order of the day. He's going to, he just squares up and just throws 2 solid punches at this large Vesk. So that's. This is -4, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So that's -4. So that's 22
Hits.
and 17.
17, is that with the -4, 17?
Yes, that's -4 with the 17.
They're both going to hit.
That's 17 with the -4.
Yeah, they're both going to hit.
All right. So that's 12. That's 12 and 14 for 26 of your damage.
Jeez. You've just absolutely walloped him there. That was heavy. That was very heavy. Okay. Right. So it's the guard's go. The guard is going to fire at... Seeing you just land 2 massive hits on the Heavy, the guard's going to redirect his attention at you and shoot at you with his machine gun. That's going to be 16 to hit against kinetic, Ormungandr.
I'm busy. What is it? Okay, thanks.
I just tried to
Sorry.
shoot at you with a 16 to hit on kinetic, Ormungandr.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. God damn it. Heavy misses. Sorry, the guard
No,
misses.
just about.
So the gunner now, the one that snuck off earlier. You can't see where he's gone. I just have to move him quietly in the background. He's still roaming around somewhere. And he is going to do 10. 20, 30. Okay, right. And he's gonna ready an action. Okay, Face, you're up.
Okay, so let me just quickly check. Yeah, that's in range. Okay. So I'm going to use my spell, my 2nd level spell.
All these big spells are coming out.
Trifold Explosion. It's got a range of 140 feet, so
Fucking hell.
I can. Reflex saving throw, DC 15.
Reflex saving throw coming up first. Okay. It's a reflex save of 20, so I'm going to make the save.
Okay. So basically, I can create 3 explosions,
Yeah.
no further than 30 feet apart from each other.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he only gets affected by one of them. But he still takes half of 3d6. And basically, because I'm a witch warper and all my spells are like me bringing things in from like other existences, when I cast a spell, I think of like the most explosive thing I can think of. And what pops into my head is one of Ormangander's entropic punches.
Nice.
From another reality, 3 of Ormangander's arms
This is glorious.
pop into existence and just blam.
That's really good. That's really good.
And he takes 5 damage.
5 damage. He's still just about on his feet, but barely. He got absolutely rocked by that spell. And as he's reeling from that, like a portal just opens and Ormangander's fist comes out, and just nails him back the other direction. Very nice.
That's quality face. That's really good.
Oh, Sparky Bagman, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Okay, that was awesome. That was a very cool move. But it is the leader.
Cool.
It is the leaders go next. Were you doing a move at all, by the way, Face, or is it just the action?
Yeah, I will jump and fly a bit closer. Let me.
You're going to close the distance another 30 feet.
I can get to the other side of here. So I'm just going to land on top of here.
Lovely. All right. The leader, after that combo, actually looks confidence. It's all you've seen out of him so far. Looks shaken, and actually he is going to. He's gonna.
That's Count Ruben.
He's gonna withdraw. He snarls at you. He sees the Batman shape of face bounding across the rooftops to him. He knows he's in a bit of trouble. So he is going to do double his speed. Okay, so he gets to about there, just into a little tiny bit of cover, but he is booking it now. He's doing one. B'Laz, we pick you up downstairs on the second floor on your cyber disc. Below you, you can see the Tough and the guard currently engaged on the first floor beneath you with She and Ormangander. We're going to get to the end of this round. We're going to wrap it up for tonight, but you do have a move, B'Laz. What do you want to do? You are still hidden from the people downstairs, by the way. You are still... but if you do an action or run around, then that will trigger a perception roll.
Sorry, just quickly. Has the leader been taking his bleed damage?
Oh, yeah. He should have taken 2 more.
4 in total,
no.
I think.
Yeah, 4 or... How many times has he hit you, Clara?
We've only had 1 more round since I did it,
No, but he's hit you. No, because he's hit you twice, so you must have had at least 2.
Yeah.
No, because he took the 2 on that first hit, because when I got him with it, it was a reaction. It was a held action.
Oh, okay.
So he took the 2 on that turn, that round, and then he should have taken another 2 this round.
Yeah, okay.
I'm honestly amazed I remembered that much.
It's I've done the numbers and nothing to report. But yeah, he's badly fucked.
He's also bleeding.
He is badly fucked.
Gunshot wounds. He's been mind. He's been mind. Is it mind thrust?
Yeah, mind thrust is what the spell's called.
I feel like it's like in Star Trek where
No,
Is
she
it
can do
spots?
that, and it's not
Well,
invasive.
oh, okay.
Let's
She can do a
let
mind link.
Blaz take his turn, otherwise we're never going to get to the
Yeah.
end of this round. Blaz, what are you up to up there? You're on the catwalk looking down, surveying the scene.
B'Laz doesn't want to be seen, so he's just gonna crouch and hold on to the railing and like peer down on what's going on.
Okay, so in that case, I'm not actually going to make you roll a stealth check because you are well hidden up there at the moment and they are distracted. She is up next. She is downstairs. She's going to use a sniper shot on the guard, which is going to result in a complete miss. A 9, not including cover. So that is a total swing and a miss. You need to come back. You don't want me doing this for you. Clara, as you...
Yes.
Yeah, you see the kind of gang leader running off across the rooftop, and it is your go. What do you want to do?
Try and keep him alive.
Wait, where do you
Finish.
go?
Finish
He's
it.
opposite you, over by the crates, directly where your gun's pointed, about 60 feet away.
Oh, I don't see him, but okay.
He's here.
Oh, we're getting spinning beach ball of death.
Okay. So he's not within my gun range.
Your
what I'm hearing.
gun, remember, has a range increment. So if your gun says like range 30 feet, 40 feet, that just means that every increment of that, beyond that, you're going to take -2. That's your hit roll.
Oh,
You can
okay.
move.
So if you've got a
it's
30-foot
60.
range,
No,
Yeah.
it's 60 foot for my skip
okay.
shot.
So if it's outside of 60 feet, it just means you're going to take a -2, and it'd be like a -4
can
at
move-
120 feet.
You could move first, though, Zoe. So you could.
That's
could
also
Oh,
true.
you're
move
right.
30 feet and then shoot.
You're right.
That's also true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that would put me close enough.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
Don't roll a fucking 3 this time.
Come on, Zoe.
Oh, it's
Roll
not.
a 2 instead.
It's not gone well. Yeah, I'm afraid that is going to be a miss. There's no avoiding that. And unfortunately, we
Where
have.
are my lesbians? I need my lesbians.
That is where we're going.
Well-
That's the anticlimactic point we're going to have to end it on. What a disappointment.
I should have fucked his mind again. I could have fucked his mind again, but not quite as hard.
Phrasing.
We are going to.
It was intentional.
We are going to, folks. Call it a day. Thank you so much for playing. I hope you've had a nice session. B'Laz, maybe not free yet, but no longer bonded. So hopefully you can extract your man and get out of there alive. The rest of you. How's everybody doing, health wise and stuff? Is everybody feeling it a bit?
It's not great. It's...
Do you know what? I expected that to be like. I feel like I've totally failed in my role. Like I've murdered people, but I don't feel I fulfilled my duty as tank. I feel really guilty that.
Tank can only be in one place at once.
Poor Zoe's been absolutely battered. She's been hit harder than I have.
She's taken some damage this session, yeah, for sure.
It's the fucking patriarch. It's the Dracriarch.
It's always the Drake.
Well, no, the difference is these are like ally Dracriarchs, like Face and I. These are proper oppressive Dracriarchs.
Right, we've got to wrap this up and work out who we're raiding. So I am going to run the credits, come and chat with chat for a minute, and we'll work out where we're going to go. If you're a YouTube person, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you're liking and commenting and subscribing and pinging the bell and all that sort of stuff. And make sure you're also following VampZoe and OverlordFace on YouTube. Give them a subscribe and that. Right. Back in a few minutes, and then, a minute or two, and then we'll work out what we're raiding.
Bye.